本场比赛，蓝方选手布火有呷拥有精湛的摔跤技术，他曾3次闯进决赛，被称为无冕之王。他的对手盛世法，Jck 战绝城银量级金腰带持有者，以6战全胜的战绩成功登顶绝城之巅。今天晚上，一人之子布火有呷再次向金腰带发起冲击，重启征途，背水一战。 为裁判均以50比45的比分一致判定本场比赛红发胜。上京之王，东北飞虎盛世法。
不想当将军的士兵不是一个好士兵，运动员是一样，他们来打比赛都是奔着这个金腰带。每个人想打我是正常，不过我会静静的，等他们。 打上来，
就是为了这场比赛，我一直都在准备着，我始终都是没有这个放弃过这个备战的这个状态，所以随时都在迎接着这个战斗。
不好意思了啊，这次又碰到我了。
不要高兴太早，进笼子就知道是我运气不好还是你的运气不好。
投入到战略场的这个赛场，我就要一直赢下去。 前2次比赛也都是我赢了，我相信结果还是一样，还是我会拿得金腰带。
其实我觉得他有强赢，我觉得强赢强不到哪里去。其实大家现在到这个水平其实都差不多。我觉得也没什么想说的，做好准备，再继续干一场吧。
这次的比赛结果还是一样，我会赢。
There he is, the challenger, the E-Child, Bu Hua Yoga and his entourage making their way to the stage. A very determined look on the face of the E-Child, national wrestling champion. That's Greco, by the way. Look at the forearms. I've had the privilege of training with Bu Hua Yoga, and I can tell you for a flyweight, there is nobody stronger, in my opinion, than this man. He is a solid 57 kilos of pure muscle. A fantastic wrestler, as I mentioned. Around 2010, he won the national Greco title here in China. Heading towards the Olympics, he was injured, unable to compete. When he recovered, he turned his interest towards mixed martial arts. He may have made it as far as the finals in JCK 3 times, this of course being his 4th chance at a title here. But he has won lots of titles, as mentioned, national Greco champ. He's won tournaments internationally in mixed martial arts, and he's got an impressive record. He's fought the best of the best, and he's one of the most highest ranked featherweights in China consistently. He owns his own gym in his hometown in the mountains of Sichuan, in the Daliangshan region of that province. He is the coach. He trains a team of fighters, and I think he bankrolls the whole project. He doesn't show off, but Bu Hua Yoga is perhaps the wealthiest fighter in the entire JCK roster. Owns a lot of property in Chongqing, that's the city I live in myself. Owns the gym that he runs, owns a restaurant. I'm talking, he owns the building as well as the business, owns a beautiful home, drives a nice car, and he's done all of this with the proceeds from the wins he's made in combat sports. A lifelong athlete, Bu Hua Yoga, father of 3, steps into this cage now, looking finally for the goal he's been hunting for over 3 years. The coveted JCK featherweight strap. It's not going to be easy though. Zhang Jiffa will not make it easy for any fighter.
Yeah, it sounds like he has it all except that JCK belt. So he's coming for it here tonight, Bu Hua Yoga. All right, here comes the flyweight king, Zhang Zhifa, the Northeast Flying Tiger. He is the king of the flyweight division. Here you can see the gold-plated belt being hoisted above him, behind him. He has looked untouchable in JCK. And, you know, what can you say about this guy? He's at the pinnacle of the sport. He's a champion. He's won the bounty tournament, the million RMB prize. He's done it all. Perfect 6-0 here in JCK, showcasing a wide range of skills. Primarily a grappler, but not out of his league against really anybody on the feet as well. He's a very well-rounded fighter, but definitely a special grappler. And JCK fight fans might know that he was actually like the pioneer of the Zhang Zhifa choke here in China. It's a special variation of the rear naked choke that you see when your opponent tries to pull down the top hand to defend, and you're able to actually finish with one arm and then the other arm kind of like clamping down over top of the choking arm in a very unusual setup, but very effective. So he's gone on to pioneer this, and his teammate Jimu Wusha just pulled that off in the last JCK event last weekend and choked his opponent unconscious with that. So if you take a look at the lightweight rankings, you can see that he's the champ. He's facing the #1 contender, Buho Yoga. But as my partner Von Anderson stated, this is actually their third matchup, and Zhang Zhifa has bested Buho Yoga twice. So we'll see if anything is going to be different the third time around. Zhang Zhifa says nothing's going to be different. I'm going to beat him again. In fact, this time I'm going to finish him. So I'm very interested to see how that plays out. As I said previously, you know, the biggest thing for me coming into this is where is his mindset at? What motivates him to keep fighting at the highest level? Because he's already done it. He's been champ. He's won the million RMB. He's beat this guy before. He's 37 years old, and for the lighter weight classes such as flyweight, you know, fighters don't age as well, but Zhang Zhifa so far has looked perfect. The question is, when does all of that start to run out? Because time waits for no man. Father Time is undefeated, and everybody will begin to decline eventually in terms of their athletic performance and career. So when is that going to start to happen for Zhang Zhifa? We'll see. This is going to be a telling moment. Really excited for our main event tonight. This is Zhang Zhifa, flyweight champion of JCK. Here we go, Vaughn.
Looking at the tail of the tape, and a significant reach advantage goes to our champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's main event of this evening. This moment is truly all been waiting for. We are live in JCK Arena from Shanxi, China. It's 5 rounds, 5 minutes mixed martial art contest. It's JCK MMA King Series Flyweight Championship. Now, the officials are ready. Fighters are in the octagon. Fighter fans, are you ready? For hundreds of attendants, for meetings watching all around the world, are you ready? It's time! Introducing first, fighter in the blue corner. He stands 157 centimeters tall, weighing 56.7 kilos, age 31. This man is wrestler, holding professional record, 26 fights, 17 wins, 9 losses, fighting out of Sichuan, China. I give you the challenger, the one, the only, the son of Yi, Buho Yoga. Now, introducing for his opponent, fighter in the red corner. He stands 171 centimeters tall, weighing 56.9 kilos, age 37. This man is jiu-jitsu fighter, holding professional record 43 fights, 35 wins, 8 losses, fighting out of Heilongjiang, China. Get ready for the reigning, defending, undisputed JCK flyweight champion, the golden belt owner, the flying tiger, Jck The referee who charged in this outcome is Mr. Bang Fei. Good luck to all the fighters.
Fight, keep it clear. Put yourself outside. Touch. Go back. Judge. Time. Ready. Ready. Fight.
Here we are set for our main event between布火有呷in the blue versus Jck in the red. Oh, big right hand to start things off.
Oh, and
he got
Yoga comes with a clip, dropping Jck momentarily, and then a knee from Yoga. This fight starts off explosively. Yoga gets the takedown, a reversal from the northeast flying tiger.
He's bleeding bad. Look at that. He's bleeding bad all over the mat. Look at that. Wow.
That's coming out of his mouth. So where's it coming from?
It's hard to say.
I told you, man, Yoga has unbelievable power.
Holy
He hits you in the nose. That hook was in the nose.
Let's take a look at the damage. Is it a cut or a broken nose?
The cut man is going to have to put a lot of Vaseline, perhaps adrenaline, on the swabs that go up that nose to stop the bleeding. But it's crazy. It's on the outside of the nose or the inside?
It looks like it broke his nose.
That's a broken nose, yeah, Andrew. That's a broken nose.
Oh my God! They're trying to adjust it right there. They're trying to adjust his broken nose right there. Did you see it pop back in? That was a pretty gnarly phenomenon right there. See, it's popping in and out.
Not even 30 seconds deep into this fight. Let's see.
So, I mean, that's not what caused it. He was already bleeding at this point. It was the right hand. See, he's spewing blood all over the mat.
The right hand or the left hook?
I think
it was a left hook. It's crazy.
So both guys like rocked each other in the first 10 seconds.
They cannot stop the bleeding. Of course, Shang is a warrior. He'll want to continue. Don't blow your nose.
Don't blow your nose. His eyes are going to puff up if he blows his nose. His nose is smashed. It's up to the doctor. Do they let it continue or not? I mean, I don't really think that the blood is a huge issue because it's not going to affect his vision. It's below his eyes.
Is the cartilage like cutting through the skin? Is that? I think that's what we're seeing, right?
Is that right?
They can't let this fight continue. I don't think they'll let it continue.
His nose is smashed. He says he can continue. If he gets hit in that nose again, it's going to be ugly.
You're going to fight for how long with a broken nose that's gushing blood? You can't, even the cut man can't stop it. Imagine when it gets hit again or rubbed again.
Yeah. Wow, what a dramatic turn of events. I don't think anybody saw that coming. The bleeding looks like it's slowed down a little bit. This timer ticking down, does that mean if they can't resolve it in 5 minutes, it's over?
Well, this is a unique rule to JCK. They have the injury time running when the cut man is making adjustments. This is not Shang Zhifa's call. The injury time in most organizations is it runs down when the fighter needs a rest from an illegal blow. Like
wow,
a back.
It looks like they're going to let it continue.
Crazy.
Now that's going to be a liability. He's going to want to not get hit there again. Let's go. I'm for one happy that it's going to continue.
Ready, fight.
Of course, I'm concerned for the safety of the fighters, but if Shang Zhifa is willing to go, let's go.
Look at the determination on the face of Yoga. He knows he's got a tremendous advantage now.
Well, Zhang Zhifa is going to have a real tough time breathing out of his nose now. Not to mention, every time he gets touched there, it's gonna hurt like crazy. Oh, he got caught again.
Yoga is the wrestler. If the fight goes to the ground, all he's got to do is just grab his palm and mash his palm into that broken nose.
He smells blood, and he's going for it. He's going to land that. He's going to land those bombs again.
He needs to be careful not to be too reckless. You know, I think it would be another hard overhand.
Right.
It's that overhand.
Yoga is fighting like a man possessed. He smells his opportunity and he's ready to pounce. Dramatic turn of events, as I don't think anybody expected this.
A lucky break for Yoga, but he continues to be dominant in this first round. Yoga knocked out the champion. He beat Zhang Zhifa for the third time in their career. Savage knockout. Buha Yoga knocks out the champion, takes the belt, breaks his nose.
He's still out. He's still out. That was a bad one. That was reminiscent of Josh Emmett versus Bryce Mitchell. Massive overhand right. He's having a really tough time getting up. Man, he is out of it. Brutal knockout by Buha Yoga. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. Unbelievable, Vaughn. The doctors are attending to Zhang Zhifa, who's finally up and alert now.
Finally, after years of struggle, Yoga comes out big. Let's look at this. Wham! Right on the jaw.
Massive
puts
overhand right.
The champ to sleep for a long time.
Wow, fireworks to end the final event of 2023. Look at this, setting up the overhand right with the jab, and boom!
Without a doubt,
leaves him with it.
The knockout of the year. You can't get any better than that.
Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable knockout. The final fight, the final card of the year, can't get any better than that. Holy smokes. He smashed his nose in the first 10 seconds.
接下来宣布比赛结果。本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则，银量级金腰带卫冕战的最终结果为：来自于中国的蓝方选手一人之子布火有嘎，第一回合1分34秒 KO 获胜。